this and this and that. But no, that ain't true. That's not true. A lot of people just hear certain people repeat certain things like freedom of speech and don't really go to the motherfucking paperwork and read the whole documentation that breaks it down that freedom of speech only goes so far. You can't run the fucking paperwork and read the whole documentation that breaks it down that freedom of speech only goes so far. You can't run into a crowd of buildings. That's not part of freedom of speech. And the same thing goes when someone's out there pushing a narrative against something in the world, like a race or organization. That's not freedom of speech, man. That's hate. That's hate. And a lot of people don't want to. A lot of people don't want to break the down to what they really mean. You know what they really mean, what they really stand for. People just want to take bits and pieces out of the Constitution and words and shit that they don't hear from other people say over the years in life. That's my amendment. I got the right for this and I got the right for that. And they ain't never actually sit down and read them laws or read the Constitution. So they just repeating bullshit and don't even know the full sit down and read them laws or read the Constitution. So they just repeating bullshit and don't even know the full contents of what they saying. They don't know the full contents of the words or the laws that they screaming that they got the right to possess them type of laws, but they don't even know the laws themselves. They just know what somebody else repeated or somebody said online. And then when they get put in a situation like when a person tell them that's not freedom of speech, you saying, man, that's hate. You promoting violence. You telling people that this is the right, the way to live, and this is the way, and this is the reason why, and you should, you know what I mean, dislike this organization or these people because of this and this and that. And most of them people just be people that's with hate and people that sit around that ain't got nothing better going on in life. Some people that's miserable about their life, and they just miserable. Miserable little company, man.